It is delivery day, Glute Builder coming at you. The first gym in Australia to have this equipment. Super excited to get this unloaded and get it upstairs. Alright fam, so we are back on a Friday. It is leg day with a ham focus, and special day because as you saw downstairs, we have the Glute Builder arriving. So we are the first in Australia to have the Glute Builder. We're extremely proud, excited, pumped as fuck to use some of it. While they're installing, I'm training legs. Hopefully they'll be finished some pieces towards the end so I can get on and have a play. But we're down here, getting it done. Bayley behind the lens, T in the background, pushing me through. And happy fucking Friday. So let's get these hams done. Just did some warm up. These are some single leg on the ham curls, kneeling. And now we're moving on to this new tech line hamstring curl, M torture, plate loaded. And we're going to do here 2 sets with a something Mila Sarsev showed me, which is a 1/3, 2/3, all the way is 1 rep. So I know what to call them, the thirds, but 1/3, back down, 2/3, back down, all the way, back down, 1 rep. It is an absolute killer for the hamstrings, and the key is to make sure you keep that first rep really short. The shorter the first rep, as long as it's 1/3, the more intense the rest of the reps will be. So you'll see how we
Yeah, look, I ain't about to tell you twice. We on different levels and you better get the balance right. We not eye to eye, we are not alike. You couldn't even beat me in another life. Don't hit me on my phone, yeah, I'll get back when I'm posted. They wanna blackmail cause they see I'm going posted. I've been at the top since I came over. I've been in control, yeah, it's game over. Born great, no, I ain't asked for it. Chasing the throne, I'm coming back for it. I never quit, fading the black for it. Never hang it up, I need a black for it. Right or wrong.
So, the amount of tension that leaves on the hamstring throughout the entire range is fucked. Also, love this piece because the way that they actually load, or the way they attach the foot pad is through the very middle, not to the side. When you have pads attached to the side, it means that that arm takes the weight, tends to get uneven either way. But being attached in the middle means it stays parallel, stays even its whole lifetime. So fantastic piece by Newtech here. Shout out to Gym Solutions Australia. Jason and the crew, if you want Newtech, get in touch.
Born great, no, I ain't asked for it. Chasing the throne, I'm coming back for it. I never quit, fading the black for it. Never hang it up, I need a black for it. Right or wrong, you can try to fake it, it won't last long. Right or wrong, running down the road, but it's the team strong. I would never let up, I'ma last forever. That's how I'm moving on this side. I would never let up, I'ma last forever. That's how I'm moving on this side. Yep.
Four. I held that one in. I held that one in.
Did you see what I was pulling it out? This is the pit stop. Done with hams, move on to quads at the end. I'm just doing a little crossover superset, so the hamstring hip press. There's a quad focus movement into just a hip extension on the Roman chair, and my lower back. I had treatment yesterday. I had 2 hours treatment with Mark from Body Align, and it's like, I know it was just the 4 weeks without treatment, but I got almost more sore today. And it's just a accumulation, yeah. I actually got halfway through the treatment yesterday,
And I was like, Bryce, I think I'm fucking gonna tap out. Like, I just had enough. Like, my mind was just fried. Like, the CNS was like fucking, you know. And so he stopped my quad and went into my neck. Then went back to the quad to finish off. But well, I was just like, I had enough. I had a headache. Like, I was fucking just getting really irritable.
Rumor has it, I'm a savage. Drop the classic. Thinking back, drop the classic. To establish that the magic, it's automatic. Got a mask. Who was that? Living legend, lethal weapon. Mastermind, never tried. Tell them all. Big dreams, I got big dreams just like baby. I've been joining forces with the likes of an A-team. Jumping off of buildings used to be so stimulating. Now I'm reaching new heights, I'ma need the off-whites. Play with the fire, you get burned. All of my struggles became lessons well learned. I got his eyes, they keep me grounded, that's for sure. Cause one day we gon' make it out this earth, where's your worth? I'm sick of your talking, you got the wrong one. I'm taking your king and I leave him broken. If I am in second, it's after no one. Just give me a second to let him know. I'm the headline, the deadline. I'm ahead time, the rare kind. I'm a living legend, lethal weapon, mastermind. The king is back like prodigal. I gave him time, it's been too long. Was silent calm, but now the storm. I'm not the one you can't ignore. I never politic, if I want it, I'ma get mine. Never fake the funk, can't perform for your empire. Snatch him out the throne, make them all fall in line. I let the clock tick, count down, cause I'm sick of your talking, you got the wrong one. I'm taking your king and I leave him broken. If I am in second, it's after no one. Just give me a second to let him know. I'm the headline, the deadline. I'm ahead time, the rare kind. I'm a living legend, lethal weapon, mastermind. Big time. Out of the ashes, a phoenix arises. Faith of a mustard seed can move any mountains. The people are watching, so I cannot stop it. Been down for too long, now I gotta rock it. Had to get it out the mud, you know how it goes. Now we sitting at the top, had to bring the bros. Never thought I'd be the one who would play the role. Now look at where we at, man, who would've known? Temperature rising, I feel the pressure is on me. Luckily, I've been out here building an army. Camouflage on a ride, we run this party. We kick them out the game, cause they wanna come tardy. This is for the ones who've been chasing their goals. If they was sleeping on their kid, now they about to be woke. Lights, camera, action, we ready to roll. Alright, places, everybody, let's put on a good show. I'm sick of your talking, you got the wrong one. I'm taking your king and I leave him broken. If I am in second, it's after no one. Just give me a second to let him know. I'm the headline, the deadline. I'm ahead time, the rare kind. I'm a living legend, lethal weapon, mastermind. Big time.
So normally on most kickbacks, the knee will go through, we'll go through some sort of knee flexion. And any knee flexion essentially will involve some quad. So what happens is, like, you'll be doing a glute kickback and you get a quad pump. So what we do with this one here, Geordie jump on, is we keep the knee in a bend position. Do this side, do this side. We keep the knee in a bend position like this. So knees bent. Now it's all glute. So it's a bit of a humbling exercise because you can't go as heavy as what you normally do because there's no quad. But it's all glute because the knee's fixed in that position. Chest supported, so no lower back, all glute. For now, only at Undefeated. Precor do this thing. They went partners with Nike. Nike went partners with Precor, right? And they recycle Jordan shoes and they make the Jordan soles into bumper plates.
Those ones, fucking C-Bomb's got some in his gym.
I think he's got some, yeah. So they're a North American thing, but he's going to try and get me some. Because I'm the first to have the full range of our glute builder, he's going to try and get me some. So we'll have some J's on our bumper plates.
Fuck yeah.
We've got a deadlift bar over there. Rogue one. Motherfucker.
Yes.
No deadlifts. And so, like, I got back from Italy, and I was like, hey, Stefan, what's next for the plan? Like, whatever else. And I said my weights, it was like 117 when I got back, so like super low.
I probably underate a little bit in Italy, but I was just eating with the tea, like, you know, just relaxed. And so what's the plan? He's like, no gear 4 weeks. I'm like, nothing. He's like, no. I'm like, okay. He's like, no. I'm like, what, GH even? He's like, no. I'm like, but I've had 4 weeks off GH. Like, let me take something. He's like, no gear, no, nothing, just nothing at all. Okay. I said, like, food and training, what do you want me to do? He goes, training, you have the split, that copy paste that he sent me months and months and months ago. And he just fucking resent me the diet that he sent me before my depletion. It's just like, follow this. And look, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm like, I just know what I put into my clients. I'm like, hey, like, you know, so you got any cravings? What do you want to do with food? Like, you know, when do you train per day? Nutritional time around then. It was just copy and paste of an old diet. I was just like, you know what, like, why am I investing so much for, you know, a cookie cutter fucking protocol? And talking to someone else, I know what his off seasons are like. He's just test and mast, you know, and train. He's just, train, recover, like, very basic. And some people need that. Some people love that basic shit, yeah. But I'm like, I kind of want more. If that makes sense. Like, I want to have like a fucking detailed fucking approach. So I messaged him like, hey man, like, you know, just going to focus on business and tea for a little bit in her health, and, you know, just take it easy to train, whatever else. So thanks, Prague was amazing, you know, one of the best memories of my life. Appreciate you being there. He was there for Martin anyway. But I was like, appreciate you being there. Nice message. Yeah. And he just replied, all the best. I was like, oh, well, that just confirmed or affirmed my, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I was just like, what's the point, bro? You know, I just didn't feel right. Yeah. Then you think to yourself, you stay with someone because, like, oh, he's a big name coach, you know, and he's got, you know, big name athletes. It's like, so? Yeah, like, so?
Like, and that's the question that goes around a lot now too, how many clients he's got, is how is he?
Well, I'm sure you watch what Brett said as well, was like,
he wanted to see what it's like, attention to detail wise. When you have so many big names, there's a lot of big egos that come along with it.
Well, big egos, yes. And at some point, bro, it's like, you're going to slip in some area, yeah? And you can have that fucking very loose approach with a lot of clients, but some people need more detail and need more of a plan. And that's what I feel like I need. Yeah. So, I was chatting with Dean, and like, Dean's funny. Dean's like, he's so regimented in his like coaching business that he's like, yeah, so message me this day and I'll put you on the wait list and then we'll see. I'm like, and he's nice about it, yeah. I'm like, fuck, Dean, like, you've got history, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But he's so just like, which is a good way to be as well, because it's like, well, it's just like, yeah, it's a good way to be because he's just so black and white. There's no grey areas with him. And you kind of respect it at the same time. So I'm a bit lost in my, I know I need to put my food up because I was losing weight. So I'm back up to 122, which is more of a better weight for me. But I'm having like 1,000 grams of carbs a day again. And I'm just like, I'm hungry, do you know what I mean? I'm not like looking for shit food. T wants me to eat like, you know, a few meals with them and the family. So I was like I promised kids tonight I'll go get Yoshi. So I was like, I've got to just do that shit and just mop it off. But for some reason, bro, it's like, when it comes to like coaching myself, I just fucking get in my own head and question everything. Just over-analysis. And I put together a program for me, and it was like, it went from being minimalist to just fucking volume stacked and everything pumped in there. I was like, and I have a justified reason for everything. Yes, and I watched a fucking an old YouTube from one gym, and like my leg day was like my warm up, seated leg curl, Smith back squats, leg extensions. I'm pretty sure that I added leg extensions in because I wanted to add them in, and then unilateral leg press. That was it. And I'm like, fuck, it was like really 3 or 4 movements. You know, maybe 2 sets on each one. And I'm like, fuck.
But it's like I need someone to tell me to do that, and then I can do it. But I can't program that in myself for me. I can program it for someone else.
Yeah.
Then like, why don't I just follow like Albert's program? You know what I mean? Or you just follow a program. Like, I just do too much. Like I was doing back, chest, legs, quads, delts, arms, back, chest, legs, hams, arms, delts, and yeah, I like training 6 days.
Yeah.
But I like that Thursday to be a lighter day, if that makes sense. That's why I think the one side I was doing just arms.
Yeah.
So I'd go in fasted and just do a fasted arm session, and it felt good. The joys of coaching yourself or not. Some people can do it. I wonder how Sass does it.
Yeah.
But then again, he's genetic freak, like, you know, one of a kind.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like there's a lot of self-control that comes with that.
Yeah, I'd love to reach out to Samson, because I imagine like with him and Marlenka, like he'd come up with a lot of shit himself, and Marlenka would just like guide him and like, you know, critique.
I wonder how much of the training side she does.
Yeah,
Like I can see her just being like, because I know she cooks his meals and he just eats what's in front of him. But like, then how much of that does she control with the training?
because he does good volume. He does a good amount of volume too.
Yeah.
I like volume.
Yeah. You definitely like volume.
I don't know. It's a hard one. We'll see over the next few episodes how the progress of Mike. You know, and then someone goes to me, I should go to Espen. You know that Espen guy, coaches like Angel Calderon and Francisco Espen.
Yeah.
Because he goes, he's like fucking. They go, people leave him because it's too much. Like, it's too much detail.
Oh, too regimented.
Yeah, too regimented. I'm kind of like, I like that shit.
I like that. Would you ever go back to
I don't know. I feel like best thing to do is just go back to Dean.
Yeah.
Because Dean's a great coach, got great results with him, he cares, he's smart, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's the right decision to make.
Yeah.
So I'll probably just go on the wait list. If you saw his, did you see his story the other day at all? He goes, the special needs list.
Yeah.
That was me.
I was reading that this morning.
Yeah, that was me. He goes, I'll put you on a special needs list. He's like, for people who don't listen, don't train hard. But I'm like, well, I definitely train hard, but the rest of the stuff, maybe. Anyway. Oh. What are you doing?
Soft.
All right. YouTube. We out. The leg's done. Hams. My fucking back seized up towards the end there, but it happens. Good sesh. At the moment, I'm so disengaged with like my sessions that I'm like, it's like I've done a lot of work, yeah? Like I feel sore, I feel fucking, but I'm like, did I do enough?
You're always like that.
Yeah, I know, but like, why?
You've always, since we started together.
But why am I like that?
You're constantly chasing or running from who you were before you started doing it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's true.
Like you don't ever want to go back to that.
I want to be big as well. I need to be bigger.
Yeah.
I want feedback.
Yeah.
Bigger.
But like, I feel like you're at the point where for that to happen, you have to go against what you've done for the past like 3 years. And it's probably like...
And that's where I need someone to tell me.
Yeah.
Just, hey, Mike, fucking do this.
Like, it could even be
Shut up.
You've got to go down to 4 days training.
Yeah. Don't say that.
And like...
All right, so this is the real sign-off. We are done, leg day, hams. We are easing into that split, if you got any of that conversation before, so I'm just finding my way through this new recovery phase. I mean, I always say everyone, you know, just say, yep, low volume, then ease into it as well, but I can't help myself. I just want to do more and more and more. But anyway, everyone's different. There's no right or wrong. You know, absolute 100% way of doing things. You have to enjoy it. You know, I take a bit longer than most other people to have to find my way through a new routine, but we'll get there. So, and we'll bring you all the ins and outs of how I do that. So the next time we talk, we will probably be running. I'll be walking, walking through the park on our 168 Run Club day to launch our seamless range and half tight range for men's, and to celebrate the glute builder, and we'll have everyone back through here, free entry to train on the glute stuff. Get it done. Anyway, remember fam, stay undefeated. Oh, shout out to Bayley behind the lens, White Films, for all your content needs. Check out White Films on Instagram. But until next time fam, stay undefeated. Remember, we never lose, we win, or we learn.